Starting out at the age of 15, our next guest has taken wardrobe styling to another level with her keen eye for fashion that effortlessly translates to coordinating standout fits with minimal effort. Here to chat more from Styled with Class is freelance wardrobe stylist and image consultant, Dom Collins. Dom, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Well, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
Makes a lot of sense. You're a stylist looking very stylish and fashionable.
You look cute as well.
Thank you so much. Now, we have to talk about you as a stylist, a fashion consultant, an image consultant, I should really say, for our viewers who maybe never heard of that specific verbiage. Tell me all about what that means for you.
Yes, so wardrobe styling and being an image consultant is, I guess what it means for me is that I take people's feedback and their what they're working on to figure out the best outfits that can correlate to what they're doing. So whether you're sitting on a panel or if you're going to be on a live television show or if you're going to the red carpet, then, you know, we meet and we talk about, you know, what we could add to your wardrobe or use from what's already in your wardrobe to dress the part. With the image consulting, what it means to me is someone who I work with consistently who's trying to build their brand and their image. And so oftentimes I spend a lot of time with clients and, you know, add things to their closet monthly so that, you know, they see a change in their overall image.
Ooh, okay, I like that. You broke that down perfect for us as well. And in the beginning, we mentioned it, but you've actually been doing fashion and style since you were 15 years old.
Yes.
This must have come so naturally to you then, Dom.
Yes. It's actually something that really snuck up on me.
Really?
Yes. I actually started working at a Divas Closet boutique in downtown Oakland at the age of 15, and it was just like, oh, I need a job. This seems fun and it's cute. I could get dressed up. But while in the store, I was able to meet other local boutique owners in Oakland, as well as local designers such as like Taylor J. And from there, I just built the network and started to learn more about the fashion industry. But it started very naturally.
It does sound like it started naturally. Sounds like it was pretty much meant to be.
Yes.
For
ordained.
You. Right? Now, how have you grown since then? That was a while ago, that when you were 15 years old. Now you do this full time.
Yes. The beauty in it is I can still be a lifetime learner in it. So as I am working with different clients who come to me with different, you know, things such as I'm going to be on a television show. These are the guidelines. I can't wear polka dots. I can't wear stripes. I can't wear these colors or these logos. So from there and working with different clients, I'm able to see that there's so much more to learn about the fashion industry and ways that it can go. And so, yeah, I think that's pretty much how I've
sum it up together, right?
Yes.
Amazing. Yes. Now, who are some notable clients for you, or maybe people that you've been able to work with that you can, you know, think back to that you either just had a great time or you loved the look that you designed for them?
Yes. Yes.
It's probably hard. I know you work with so many amazing people.
Honestly, I feel that all of my clients are extremely notable in their own right. And I think that one of the main clients that I've worked with and I've got to see her image grow over years is my pro-fight, Shalea Shipman, who is also a real estate agent here in the Bay Area. Yeah. She also works for Salesforce. And so with that, she's had multiple occasions. As you all saw, she went to a grand opening for a clothing brand out in LA. And with that, I was able to style her. And, you know, as you can see, Tyler Perry was in the picture, as well as KJ Smith and Brandon, who was the designer, the black designer out in LA. And so I would say she's pretty notable to me.
Absolutely.
Yes. Another person is Dr. Carey, who's actually the lead of education for Sacred, Beyonce's new hair care line. And so working with her was really fun as well. And with her, it's been as simple as I'm traveling to do a celebrity's hair and I need to look cute in my all black while I do hair. And so finding the all black, I would say, as well as you and your outfit you're wearing now.
Yes, yes, absolutely. I love this outfit. This beautiful dress is by Taylor J. She's incredible.
Yes. So the list goes on. Stunnaman 02, who's also an artist here in the Bay Area. I got to style him for the 106 KMEL Summer Jam concert. And I will say that my clientele is extremely diverse, whether it's from artists or executives, business owners, entrepreneurs, real estate agents, and so on. So it's been pretty fun.
So much fun. Now, what is next for you as a stylist, as an image consultant? What do you see for the future?
Yes. So a really big goal of mine that I am working aimlessly to attain is to be a wardrobe stylist and costume designer working on a television show or on a film set. So somewhere similar to this, where I'm styling talent and host, but also really just having a storyline to bring that I could add to through what they're wearing.
Yes.
So I oftentimes watch different television shows and I'm like, oh my gosh, the stylist and the costume designer is on point. The outfits match their vibe and what they're supposed to be in the show, and I just love that. And that's something that I know I definitely can do, and that's something that I have as a really big goal of mine right now.
Well, listen, if you have a goal and you dream it, you can do it. I know you absolutely can. Thank you for joining us. You look incredible, and we're looking forward to seeing what you do in the future.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.